welcome into the Campus Insider Studios. I'm Jordan Cornette. Hoops is here, and we're previewing all the top conferences. Right now, we got your SEC preview. What you need to know about this conference, there's a lot more than just Florida and Kentucky that are worth talking about. My breakout player, it's the big fella Chris Walker with the Florida Gators. That front court is completely depleted with the losses of Casey Prather, Will Uget, and Patrick Young to graduation. Spotlight's going to be on the big fella to produce. Let's not forget, he's a McDonald's All-American. He's got to play like it in his sophomore season. A proven shot blocker. He changes ends well. He must provide that scoring punch for this team. He's talented enough to fill that void. Expect big things from Mr. Walker. Seth, I got a pen, but I hear you have a Sharpie.
Jordan, everybody likes to pick on the SEC, at least when it comes to basketball, and for good reason. It's been pretty lean in this conference the last couple of years, but Magic Sharpie says that the SEC is going to get five teams into the NCAA tournament this year. They've only gotten more than four just once in the last 6 years, so it's going out a little bit on a limb. But take a look at the landscape in this conference. Certainly Kentucky, Florida, LSU, they are definitely going to be in. Arkansas, I think, is going to be much better this year. They have one of the best forward tandems in the conference outside of Lexington and Bobby Portis and Michael Qualls. So where's that fifth team going to come from? Well, how about Georgia? They won 20 games a year ago for Mark Fox. They've got 3 starters back. Alabama has 4 starters back, and they add a very good transfer in Ricky Tarrant. He's a point guard who transferred in from Tulane. And you may have heard that Auburn has a new coach in Bruce Pearl. They also have the league's leading returning scorer in KT Harrell. They could surprise some folks and sneak their way in. Somehow, some way, Magic Sharpie says the SEC is going to get 5.
All right, brace yourselves, Big Blue Nation. I guarantee this is the year Kentucky achieves perfection. That's right, undefeated, and why not? This team is stacked. They go 10 deep at least, 9 McDonald's All-Americans and a handful of lottery picks in next year's draft. What makes me a Big Blue believer? Well, there's a few things. The Harrisons have proved they've matured, and they can lead this team. Willie Cauley-Stein is healthy. Front court talent wins in college. They're loaded there. Karl Anthony Towns could be the best player to ever put on a Kentucky uniform, and most importantly, these guys proved while in the Bahamas in the preseason they're unselfish, willing to share those minutes and buy into that team concept. Kentucky, perfection. That's right, I said it. All right, who's going to be dancing out of the SEC? Well, like I said before, there's more than just Kentucky and Florida in this conference. I have both of them clearly in. Kentucky goes undefeated, so they're your conference champ, but they're joined by Georgia, Arkansas, that's Mike Anderson's best team he's had down there, and a tough-nosed, wildly athletic Tennessee team makes the cut as well. For all your conference previews and hoops news, ride with me, JC, and Campus Insiders. We got you covered.